Sometimes, the people we trust the most hide the deepest secrets. Sometimes, the love we give unconditionally is built on lies. This is the story of Olya, a woman who longed to become a mother, who gave everything to a child, and one day discovered that child wasn't hers, not by blood, not by truth, but love. Love was still real. This is a story about betrayal, but also about healing. Olya and Rayhan married young. She was 23, he was 27. They were both dreamers. Or at least, she thought they were. From the outside, they looked perfect. But inside their home, silence grew where joy should have been. After 2 years of marriage, they began trying for a baby. And they tried again, and again. 3 miscarriages later, Olya began to lose hope. She blamed herself, her body, her past. Rayhan stopped talking. He never comforted her. He just pulled away. One day, Rayhan came home holding a baby girl. Olya stared at him, shocked. He said nothing at first, then finally spoke, a friend. He knew someone giving up their baby. I signed the papers. She's ours now. Olya was confused, overwhelmed, but the moment she looked into the baby's eyes, her heart melted. She named the child Zara. From that day on, Olya became the mother she had always dreamed of being, feeding, singing lullabies, watching every step. She poured every part of her soul into this little girl. Zara was her purpose, her healing, her everything. As Zara grew, so did Olya's suspicions. She once asked Rayhan, what happened to the mother? He shrugged. She moved abroad. No contact. Something in his eyes looked off, but Olya didn't push. She was too scared to ruin the only thing that made her happy. Then one day, Zara had a fever. At the hospital, a nurse asked for medical history, including the biological mother. Rayhan looked uncomfortable. I'll fill out the form, he said quickly. Olya started wondering, who was Zara's mother? Why did Rayhan avoid the truth? One morning, while organizing Rayhan's desk, Olya found a letter. It was folded and hidden beneath old bills. It was addressed to Rayhan, from a woman named Farah. The letter read, I gave you my child because I had no choice. I didn't want her to grow up with the shame of being born from an affair. You promised to raise her with your wife. Don't let her ever know who I was. Olya dropped the letter. Her hands trembled. Affair, that child was from his affair. Everything around her spun, the walls, the furniture, the pictures of Zara, the daughter she loved with every piece of her being, had been born from the man's betrayal. That evening, Olya confronted Rayhan. He didn't deny it. It was one time, he said. I didn't love her. It meant nothing, but she gave you a baby, Olya whispered. He replied, I did it for us. You wanted a child. Now you have one. Olya looked at him, broken. You lied to me. Every day. You let me mother your sin. Rayhan grew angry. She's our daughter now. What does it matter how she came into the world? It matters, because I was never given a choice. Olya screamed. That night, she slept in Zara's room. 4 days, Olya didn't speak to Rayhan, but she couldn't stop hugging Zara tighter. Was this child a reminder of betrayal, or the greatest gift of her life? Zara was innocent. She called her Mama. She clung to her during storms. One afternoon, Zara asked, Why are you sad, Mama? Olya cried. Because love sometimes hurts, baby. But it still stays. She realized Zara was not her mistake, Rayhan was. Olya packed a suitcase. She told Rayhan, "I'm leaving." "But Zara stays with me," Rayhan protested. "She's mine. She's not a possession," Olya said. "She's a child. And I'm the only mother she knows." They fought, but when Olya threatened legal action, Rayhan backed down. Olya moved into a small apartment. She took up baking to earn money. Zara adjusted quickly. She was happy, as long as her mother was close. 5 years passed. Zara was now 7, bright, cheerful, curious. One day she asked, "Was I in your tummy, Mama?" Olya froze, then slowly knelt. "No, sweetheart. You weren't. But you were always in my heart. From the moment I saw you." Zara smiled. "That's better than a tummy." Rayhan sometimes visited. Zara saw him, but always returned to Olya. He once apologized. "I destroyed everything good. And you still raised her better than I ever could," Olya said. Some love is real. Even if the beginning was a lie. She didn't take him back, but she forgave him, not for him, but for herself. Olya never gave birth, but she became a mother, not because of biology, but because of choice. She loved a child born of betrayal, and turned that pain into purpose. Zara never called her stepmother, only Mama, and in that word, Olya found everything she had ever lost.